Hey guys, it's Ihasnotomato here, and welcome back to Anticipating the Pyro Aaron with Update.
Yeah.
I said it right this time.
Yes, you did. You did completely.
No one's gonna know what the fuck we're talking about.
All right.
Anyway.
So can I do this bit? I don't talk much. I want to do something. All right.
Too much.
Yeah, talk too much. So with this particular episode, we are looking at things that they might add. The trend with the Valve updates lately is doing contracts, achievements. We're going to see if maybe something new for Team Fortress, just as a game in general with the update.
Yeah, but by what we mean by something new, think about updates like in updates past. I mean, when we say something new, we mean something that like game changing in a sense of which that it really add something really big, something like wow, like with Pyromania, they added Pyrovision, like a whole different way to literally see the game. NVM, that was like an
entire new game mode.
That changed like. I know people that play TF2 just for NVM, that kind of big thing, and I feel like TF2 is in the right for it. I mean, admittedly, the last update, Meet Your Match was as well, and competitive, which was a really big thing. It didn't go over as well as it could have.
Yeah, unfortunately had a poor start, but it was a new thing, and you're having competitive as well. It was something that changed the game. Arguably, people could say for worse or for better, but it did change the game. Something like that. So what could we add? Well, what could Valve add to Team Fortress in the new Pyro update? Like, if they do decide to do anything, what could that be? But I'm going to start off with contracts and achievements. Contracts.
You're not a fan.
It's not that I'm not a fan, because it gives people something to do other than just play the game, which, for one, if you're playing Team Fortress, right, you do have an objective. I mean, and I know half the idea of playing the game, some people see the game, just walking around, just fucking around in the game, having a bit of fun, The contracts add another little element that, it's something to do. But I remember when Gunmetal came around and the contracts came out, kill, what was it? It was kill players at that time?
Well, that's a funny irony, actually. Well, I don't know if it's irony or not, but I was around for a lot of the really early updates, but I missed the Gunmetal update. You were there for that, so you would know more than I would.
See, because Gunmetal, what happened was, the contracts were for players, rather than in the second one. What was the second? Gunmetal 2.
Tough Break.
Tough Break, yeah. Rather than Tough Break, where it was weapon specific, it was against players. So, kill heavies or yada yada, or, air blast heavies up a cliff.
There was still a couple of those.
Or, things like that. But it was like...
They're not challenging enough.
It's not that, but I would find myself going, screw the objective, I'm going to get this contract as fast as possible so I can get more. And I think, using... definitely in Tough Break, they've changed the contracts for the better. So instead of, focusing down on one poor heavy, he's just joined the game going, hello, and, just obliterating him every time he comes out of spawn. It's now kill people with a certain amount, a certain weapon, which, it allows... That kind of way of thinking, that kind of contract is better than what they had was, go, try and kill, try some experimentation. Try this new weapon, see how you like it. I think that's better than, focusing on one class and just destroying them. Or getting so frustrated that you can't, you've got one little point left on the contract and, you're trying to focus this spy, but he comes out of nowhere and backstabs you. Your attention is diverted from the objective to killing the players. And
that worked fine for back in the day, but now that it's more, the game has been changed a bit more, so it actually does focus more on the objective and stuff. It's
changing it from killing players to using weapons. It's a good way to implement these contracts.
It's interesting because we haven't had any contracts since the game was changed like that. So you might be right. It might be like that. I take a slightly different perspective on contracts, and I mentioned we want to pair achievements into this because I think it kind of comes in the same category. I'm a person who likes to play games, and I like a goal.
Yeah.
You know, a clear, like a goal. Now, with Team Fortress 2, there is no end goal, you know? And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I super, that, if anything, it's a good thing, because that means I can play it forever, you know what I mean? But, because there's always, like, nowadays, like, there's so much you can do, you know? Like, there are strange weapons that you can work towards. I want to get it to a certain amount of kills, like, you know, things like that. There's, of course, you know, the contracts and achievements as well, where it's like, these are little things that you can do, and you can finish them.
Yeah.
You know?
And, you know, it marks your progress as well. Like,
even the rank system
yeah.
in casual mode is, like, it means nothing. People think that, oh, maybe it's like, it'll matchmake you with people. No, it doesn't. It actually means nothing. It's literally your level in casual is literally nothing more than just cosmetic. Yeah, but the thing about, even though they're only cosmetic, I still love them. I love this feeling of progression. I really, really do. I love to feel like that's like the thing, though I wouldn't say it's the reason I play video games, but I really love achievements and like that goal, you know, like, you know, what am I, level like 60 something in casual? I don't play as much as I should, but like, you know, it's like, oh yes, I went up another fucking rank, you know? My medal has changed to look cooler. It's changed to like a different color, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's looking better.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? And it feels so good, even though I'm getting literally nothing out of it. I feel like this sense of satisfaction.
And like with the casual mode as well, it shows you, you know, your kill death ratio and how many, you know, points of damage you've done, points of healing, points of support. I like to know how I'm going with that. You know, it's that feeling of, this is where I'm at. Where can I go from here? Can I do better? Yeah. And I think I love achievements as much as you do. Might be a little bit more because I'm a bit of an achievement hunter. Because, well, it's not that I'm an achievement hunter, but the thing is, like, I love achievements because it shows your progress. It's like it's as you said, it's a little goal that you can work towards, and like
that's why people really hate progress game achievements, where like you got an achievement for doing the first thing in the game. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, but like at least you can, like, now people will know at least you played that far in the game.
Yeah.
So at least you know, like you like you see your friends or whatever, that I've gotten this far in the game. You know, you get an achievement for finishing the game. That is an achievement. You know, I have finished the game. That you have achieved that. And like that's why I really love achievements, and that's why I love so many achievements in Team Fortress 2, and I'd love to get more. Yeah, you know,
like especially with, like, you know, if they release new weapons and stuff, I would love achievements based around those, but not specifically just for the Pyro. Perhaps like maybe like what they did with the classic. You know, melee kill 10 snipers using the classic.
Well, that's not possible, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like no, it's
you can't merely kill with the classic. But,
no. Other characters, other classes kill a sniper who is using the classic.
Like, but here's the thing, right? It's like there are so many achievements in Team Fortress 2. There are so many, but we played it for so long. There aren't that many left to do. Yeah, like so that's why for me, I like contracts because they're like more achievements. To do.
And like the little campaign coins or like the stamps that you get with it as well. You know, it's just that little extra thing that you can add to keep the game a little bit interesting.
Yeah, I love it. But you're not so much into contracts.
I'm just not much into contracts because the first time they came out, it diverted a little too much from the game.
You could argue that achievements do that too.
They do that.
Like for instance, I'm going to plug my own shit. A video I made a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago at this point. I'm not sure when this video is coming up. I made it last night, in reality. But anyway, the free-to-play experience. It's like me trying to just get achievements again, and I'm having a whale of a fucking time just because I really enjoy doing that. But I was, you know, less focusing on the objective and trying to get those, you know, kills and stuff like that. So I mean, like, you gotta find a perfect.
Yeah. And like the thing is, I didn't, because you had to pay to be part of Tough Break and Meet Your Match as well. Because of the way the contracts operated in Gunmetal, sorry, not Meet Your Match. Because of the way the contracts operated in Gunmetal, I didn't, you know, do the Meet Your Match update. Because I didn't...
You didn't do the Tough Break
one? No, I didn't do the Tough Break one because I I don't know. I thought the contracts would be the same, and they would divert too much. So
They were
I
slightly
didn't do it.
different, but not that different.
Well, not that different, but like, you know, instead of focusing, as I said, focusing on players, it now focused on using weapons, which is a better way to look at contracts.
Essentially, to bring this back, because I know we're kind of diverting on just a rant about contracts and stuff, but in terms of the update itself, we do want contracts.
Yeah.
We do want new achievements, but we think that, you know, they should have a different...
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah. You know, like, I would be happy with any achievements, honestly. Not, like, progress achievements. Like,
Yeah,
for
ones-
example, like, playing on maps, like, for
100
147
times,
wins.
Winning, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah,
like
they're
if
bullshit.
if you play on the map, if it's like play on this map for so many
Well-
amount of times, that's not as bad. But I still don't want something like
But
that.
the problem is with those things is like those are also maps that people don't play too often.
Mm.
If it was like fucking like for me personally, Upward's probably one of my favorite maps. They
Oh,
say,
yeah.
fucking win 130 rounds on Upward. Like fuck yeah, man.
Yeah,
but,
because Upward is such a good and well balanced map. But the thing is, it's like it's just so hard to progress in those things because you know you've got to get onto that server
yeah, they
and then
don't
you've got
feel as rewarding.
Yeah.
you don't get anything from it. So it's like you know, there are other achievements. So,
But like if they have map based achievements as opposed to map winning achievements, that's totally fine. Like say if they implement a new, you know, like they implement a new map, it's like, you know, and they kind of, well, you want achievements to kind of revolve around the Pyro, considering it's the Pyro update, but you don't have to. Say it's like, you know, burn a couple of players in this section of the map, which is like, I don't know, kind of
well, like
special.
you were saying, I would like new achievements stuff based around the new weapons and items.
Yeah.
You know, but like to use their mechanics.
Yeah, yeah.
So like to use, like to not go out of your way to do it, but to just, you know, utilize them. Like for instance, you'll notice that with all the classes they have a couple of their unlockable weapons that they get with achievements. Bring back the unlockable weapons. Hey, like new milestone achievements. How interesting would that be?
That would be cool.
So, but yeah, like, you know, there's like things for the Pyro. There's like a flare guns achievements and extinguisher achievements and things like that. And I think that, you know, that's there's a lot of potential.
Yeah, maybe introduce another Pyro pack, like of achievements, because you know they had the stock one.
Pyro pack 2.
Yeah, Pyro pack 2. Maybe do that for all the classes.
That'd
Have
be
another.
really fun.
Yeah.
I would like that if they brought it back. I was saying in my free to play video, I would like a Pyro achievements Mark 2. You know, just more shit to do. You know, like I don't know. I really enjoy that. Maybe we enjoy them too much, honestly, because TF2's got like over 500 achievements.
Yeah.
And we've got nearly all of them, and we still want more.
I've got something like 27 left to go, and personally, they are like some of the hardest ones.
How many do I have left to go? I have 465 out of 520.
I'm not doing that math right now.
I have 89% achievements.
Nice.
But yeah, like, you know, there's a lot. But yeah. Hey guys, it's Ihasnotomato. If you have any of your own ideas that you'd like to share, please leave a comment because I'll be reading them and probably even replying to them. I try and read and reply to as many comments as I can. And also we might be doing a final bonus episode reading your guys' suggestions or things that you might like to see in the Pyro update coming up. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.